everyone. We Renewable Mirror magazine is here at Solaryaan, and today we are attending Intersolar 2026 in Gujarat, India. So let's start with a thoughtful conversation, and today we have with us Mr. Chirag Patel, CEO from Solaryaan. Hello sir, how are you? Sir, my first question to you would be, recently you have joined Solaryaan, so how the experience is going?
Well, I would first of all like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about the Solaryaan. Coming to the point of yours, where how did I find this organization? I would say that when I had a discussion with the founders, I found them to be more future oriented, and they are looking for a change which is quite visible from the portfolio side towards corporatization of the overall Solaryaan, as well as we want to get into a larger space, not only in terms of Gujarat, let's say. However, we want to be an Indian brand, as well as we want to be a global brand over a period of time. And that enticed me a lot, and I felt this is an opportunity with such a wonderful co-founders and the founders. We can take this portfolio of Solaryaan to the new level of performance.
Sir, so as we can see that Solaryaan have displayed too many products in here. So can you please describe them in few words?
Yeah. So the portfolio what Solaryaan we deal with is majorly towards grid tie inverters, majorly on the let's say segment of residential. However, we have found an opportunity in terms of CNI which we need to get into. And depending on the new regulations and the things which are coming in, we are looking at overhauling the portfolio and looking towards a transition from a grid type portfolio where we have already say acquired as well as serviced 5 lakh customers across Gujarat. And as I said earlier too, that we want to be an Indian brand span across India, take this wonderful portfolio and the service portfolio of ours of Solaryaan to different states and then towards the global. However, the portfolio which I have found is, let's say, grid tie inverters, wherein there's a whole lot of transition which is happening towards the hybrid side, towards the storage side, towards say residential storage, towards say commercial and industrial storage, or even at the utility scale. So we will be eyeing all those opportunities, and that is the vision, and founders are very well aligned to it. And we'll be looking out for making the Solaryaan portfolio huge coming in the coming years.
So sir, as we can see that government is very active in solar industry, in renewable industry. And what do you think, what are your views on regulations which are being implemented in renewable industry?
See, India is at a growth trajectory. So you will have huge demand for the power. And there's a whole lot of people say it to be a bottleneck, it to be a regulation. I would say these are all opportunities. Reason being that India and its government knows how the growth trajectory of the power sector is required and what are the things to be worked upon. So let's say suddenly there was an announcement on the PM Surya Ghar Yojana that we will be, let's say, putting up 1 crore systems. However, there's a huge furthermore scope towards the storage, because your grid needs to be stable, your power generation is happening on the daytime, and there's a whole lot of consumption at the evening time when it comes to the residential systems. So I think that all the regulations that they are bringing in is towards a stable grid, towards, let's say, the growth of the power which is required, and for that storage will also be required. So any regulation which comes in, first it appears as if it might be a bottleneck, but no, it's not. It's always an opportunity. You need to align your portfolio towards the futuristic demand of India, the growing India.
Thank you so much sir for your time.